Grinny Grin 209 New Thought Movement. Welcome back to the New Thought channel. I don't want to make this video. 7/2/2024. It's a double 8 day. It's a very good day to get into your power, to get into my power. It's the year of the dragon, 7/2/2024. So I've gotten some messages, and I'm definitely going to make sure you guys know my hero's journey, what I've been through, where I come from, and why I'm here as a vessel to you. Hopefully others can tap into that within themselves. That's the whole point here. Money can't do anything without you. It can't do anything without me. It's energy in the form of paper. It's just going to sit there. It cannot help others. It cannot serve. It cannot harm others. It cannot do anything until you or I or someone picks it up, moves it somewhere in exchange for something to make something else happen. Whether it's a purchase, a service, or whatever it may be. They said once, the love of money is the root of all evil. Two parrots flying by. Hopefully the video picked up the sound. Saw some hummingbirds earlier, some butterflies everywhere. When you are in the flow and you're in your zone, there is no time, it just passes. And that's when you know that you're doing it. That's when you know what it's meant to be from God, Source, your higher power. And that's what the message is today. It's a day to get in your power and to just pop out, make it happen, and get proactive. Half measures availed us nothing. Without you as an instrument and a vessel for peace, love, happiness, deterrence, opposition, violence, tyranny, it can't just happen without a vessel. Whether it be an animal, a force of nature, or a human as a force of nature. And I like to think of it, let's say you're writing a song and you have lyrics and a message. Say you're younger and you want to be cool and you're saying, pop the booty, shake and jiggle, it's all fun. It depends if you're going to do it 50s style and it's all fun and games and you keep it light, or if you're going to get down 2 Live Crew or some booty popping stuff, or you saying a message that's going to be about getting grimy and getting into it and handling business if it needs to be done, or just squashing motherfuckers for no reason, or if you're spreading a message that's going to be helping others, love, being there for your brother, being there for your folks, no matter what it is, and you're thinking, when I write this and I do this, and the message that I spread to others, and hopefully it's infectious, and I'm gonna have to do it on stage, I'm gonna get to do it on stage over and over and over. Let's say it blows up, let's say I'm on a tour, now I'm spreading this message globally like Bob Marley, or like Two Life Crew, or whoever you want to pick. That message over and over and over and over again. Is this something I'm going to be proud of? Do I want to get everybody on the chronic smoking weed for decades? Is that what I want to spread? Do I want to get everybody on that message? And then put some thought into it and some intention before we just pop out and show, because you want to make sure when you actually put some cognitive thought into what you're going to put out there, you know that you're going to be able to receive that back, and you're going to know that you're going to be accountable and responsible as a human, and it's worth it. So definitely going to make sure everybody knows my story, my hero's journey, where I come from, why I'm about what I'm about, why I'm qualified to talk about overcoming the things that I've overcome and healing the things that I've healed in myself so that I can do it in others. Your biggest ailments, your biggest triumphs, your biggest problems in life that you have to overcome and you get to power through and fight through and become a stronger, better person. You know, those things that you might be still falling victim to right now, eating too much, drinking too much, smoking too much, not exercising enough, some type of a sin or temptation that you might even be ashamed of and not want to admit, or you might be in denial about right now. Later on, that's going to be your biggest asset, because only then can you get across the message to someone else that's going through it at the time, because you'll be able to say, I too went through that scenario. I was once in that position. I healed myself. Just like in my last video, I talked about wanting to spread the message to my cousin, rest in peace. And I wanted to be able to say I and tell him my story so he doesn't feel like putting his walls up when somebody says you. So definitely have to put ourselves through as many hard things. Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Get up early, take that ice bath, do that workout, go for that run, go for those swims and laps in the pool, whatever it may be, to make sure that you are overcoming something mentally tough, so that when life throws curveballs at you, you're ready and it's not a thing. I had some thrown at me where whenever I start to talk about any type of issues or problems, especially in a group setting when we're in a workshop, as soon as I start to say it, I'm like, it reminds me of when I first came in the program and I was talking to a men's group, and I'm like, I'm staying in the guest house. I think I've said this before on YouTube. And they were like, hold up, you got a guest house? Like, these are first world problems that we have. People are going through it, trying to have water, trying to have clean water, trying to have food, trying to have freedom. So we are definitely in need of staying in gratitude and realizing what we have and also what we can provide to others. So, you know, my problems that came up this week, I had an auto repair in the E-Class, and I just fixed the fucking turbo under warranty, unlimited warranty, so it wasn't a thing, but they had a loaner car for 3 weeks, which was fun. Took it on a road trip, engine light check comes on, take it back after I get back from the trip. I almost just dumped it. I was like, you said, oh brother, throw it in the gutter and go buy another. I told my brother I was about to just let him take it at the Mercedes dealership in Vegas and give me another one, but they didn't have the ability to coerce me. They had me where they wanted me, but they didn't get me to get a new car. So took it back to the shop. They fixed it in one day, and it was just part of the turbo that needed to be fixed. It was a quick fix, and my Wi-Fi went out. You know, the whole world falls apart when your Wi-Fi goes out. AT&T came back the next day, a window from 8 to 12. I missed out on a little bit of work, but I didn't blink. I just did the next right indicated action and kept going. And hopefully, if something arises, when something arises, because there's always going to be some shit, I'll be able to continue and maintain integrity and stay in character. A couple of times on vacation, I got a chance to pop out of character. I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't do it. Someone at a security checkpoint for the pool said, make sure your friends don't have any speakers, after they gave me my bag back and I was going through to the pool, and I'm like, I have a speaker. She was like, oh, you can't take that in. I was like, well, let's just pretend I didn't say that because you already checked my bag. And no, seriously. So I went back, took it back. I didn't show my ass and come out and put her in her place, but she was like, oh, I could call security, and the security came over. I was like, this is this girl's security guard and this chubby little fuck with the fro. In my mind, I told my girl, I was like, that's who's supposed to hold me? What are they gonna do? But what am I gonna do? Cause a scene? I stayed in character, it was good. Then a little lifeguard in the pool kind of told us where to stand and where to keep clear, and I didn't listen to him so fast. I did it, but I splashed him with a little water jokingly instead of causing a scene. I was really noticing, I'm being aware of when I have an opportunity and a chance and a temptation to come out of character and just flex on someone and put them in their place or show them who I think I am. And when I pass on that, I know I passed the test, and there will be more to be revealed. So hopefully you guys can do the same. Be aware of character flaws. Where we do something, how do you know it's a flaw? You regret it later. If I can get through the day and it comes time to review at night before I go to bed, and I have no apologies to make, nothing to make right, and I don't regret an action later, that's a great feeling to go into the next day, and it starts to snowball and accumulate. So hopefully that helps someone and it makes sense. The main message is to get in our power and get in that creative zone where you lose all time and really decide what I want to be a vessel of and spread to others. So we're going to start doing a section by section of Grinny Grin's Hero's Journey coming up soon as we travel. All right. More will be revealed. Let's get it.